Hello and welcome to today's rescheduled show all around activating your courage. My name is Kay Hamilton and I work with beautiful, young living, pure essential oils to support your ability to create the transformation within that you want. So I'll just give people a few minutes. I'll bring my beautiful chimes in. Usually it takes a while. Join. Oops. Oh, good morning, lovely. So I've got a good morning, lovely. I'm not sure who you are for some reason. So let me know what your name is. Streaming from. Yay. Hang on. I'm going. Just putting some comments in. So this is a beautiful morning. Really cool and calm and nice. And it's you, Tiffy. Oh, darling, let me know if you want to jump in. I just decided just to let you relax. So let me know. Would you like a card, darling? Have a look at this. I've got these new little collection called Simplified. So Gary Young's son and Jacob and his wife Kate have come up with their own designs or their own blends, which is absolutely beautiful. So one's called Cozy Cabin, and one's called Ginger Snaps, and one's called Orange Spiced Cider. So the idea with these is that they're already blended so that you can just simply pop them in the diffuser without you having to mix your own. So a beautiful, beautiful idea. So very subtle. I find them very subtle, but very cute little collection. You're still in your jammies. Oh, I love it. Good on you. Ah, so am I from the waist down. It's a good day for just chilling, isn't it? It's a really good day for catching up on ourselves and making sure that we just give ourselves a little bit of time for reflection. It's a great little collection, Tiffy. So now I know it's you. That's usually on it. Usually you still come up. Okay, so a card for Tiff for today. So my question to you all is, do you use essential oils? Have you heard about Young Living? This is what I am all excited about. Young Living oils. I love any day. There's no morning alarm here. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Tiffy. Oh, this is just so applicable to you because I know you're going through a lot with your dear friend. So Kunzia, which is our Tasmanian oil, and it is about being safe and moving away from feelings of hurt. So Tiffy, I'm sure that speaks to you. I breathe in, I breathe out, I am safe. So a beautiful oil for you to have in your collection. And someone else is in your pajamas from the waist up. I love it. So what's your name? Because I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know why names aren't coming up today. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Rightio, Tiffy, what else do we have for you? Live with passion, eliminates emotional blocks, regains your zest for life, and fosters that optimistic attitude and helps you to enjoy your destiny, which I know at the moment, Tiffy, these are going to speak really nicely to your heart and soul. And if anyone knows Tiffy, please just send us some good vibes because she's waiting on some news of a dear friend. A very sad news. So I think she knows the answer. But yeah. So Christine Atkinson, hello, how are you? Now, where did I put my book here? So many things you have to pull together before you jump on. So I will start writing some names down. And normally I am on Wednesday in the evening. No, Thursday in the evenings. But last night a few friends popped around, so I relocated my times to today. So, yeah, who's the Cozy Cabin? All right, so whoever's got your pajamas, from the waist up. It makes me wonder what's happening from the waist down. But yeah, let's know what your name is. Good morning, Kay and Tiffy. So Tiffy's not here. Yes, it is there now, Tiff. Yes. Tiffy's not on today. She's taking some much needed R&R. So let me know. Oh, it's Gian. Yay. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so Gian, I will pull a card for you, and it's lemongrass. So lemongrass, beautiful oil, really good on the budget as well. And it helps you to move on from feelings of being restricted. So anything lemon, yellow, it's like the joy. It's the color yellow, and you're an artist, so you'd know this. It flows, it actually, goes with every color, really, if you ask me. And it's actually, a really beautiful color to help with the joy and the uplifting aspect. So if it's possible in the world, it's possible for me, Gian. So there you go. A little bit of a reminder and a blend for you. I am so love. Hope you're okay. I am. Let's know, Christine, if you would like a message today. And Gian, this is your and the blend forgiveness. So maybe looking at who you might need to forgive. Often it feels like maybe you're taking a little bit of a hard stance on yourself. Are you being a little bit hard on yourself at the moment? It's time, just let go and just enjoy life. So yeah, now I've got another good morning. I might have to tune in my phone. If you have watched my show in the past, often your names come up. However, a lot of the names aren't coming up. So, okay, so that's Bridget. All right, I'll put my little phone up here so that I can, so that I can see the comments from my phone. So, all right, and let's know, Bridget, if you would like a message. Okay, so Christine, I'm going to you. Christine Atkinson. Where do you live, Christine? Your name is a little bit familiar, but I can't kind of picture where I might have connected with you. So let's see what's going on for Christine. And we have sisters. So it's time for you to realize that every experience is a great teacher. Cistus is the oil that supports you to move on from any shock. It helps to restore your energy and your feelings. Liverpool, beautiful. So as there's something going on in your world where the energy of shock or trauma is holding you back at the moment, cistus, it's one of the herbs in Rescue Remedy. And actually, I used to grow it in my garden. The other name for it is rock rose. Now, the flower of rock rose is really delicate, which makes me think that, you are a person who you really need to look after your energy, because you are sensitive and you are precious. Better put your name up, Christine. I'll put up Liverpool so we know who we're talking to. So let me know, does that relate to you? And a blend, so something's maybe happening in your world that's put you in that state. And then the blend is Valor. Now, Valor, do I have my Valor sitting here? I do. So this is the oil for you. I choose to tap into my endless strength of wealth. Wealth. Oh, endless strength. So maybe that was an interesting word that came out. So wealth of knowing who you are. And what did you say you are feeling? You've been feeling down lately. So Yeah, Valor is the oil that helps to kind of just make you feel calm, centered, and yet strong and powerful. So it is the oil for courage. I love it as a courage oil. Well, lots of the oils are for courage, but Valor's the one that just helps you feel composed. So you can just sit quietly. What I'm going to do is put some of this, and this could be energetically for everybody who's watching. If you've got some Valor, grab it and pop some on. So I've just popped some on my wrist and activated, and smell it. Yum, absolutely yum. Breathe in 3 times, move it through your aura, and then just sit quietly with your hands crossed like this. And that is what they call a Valor balance. So even if you haven't got Valor, you could just grab an oil that you've got and just allow yourself to sit quietly. And I can feel the energy of this just kind of moving all through my arms at the moment. And it's just helped me to bring my energy into a state of relaxation. It kind of helps you to compose yourself as well. Beautiful. So do you have Young Living oils, Christine? Because today I'm talking about Young Living oils, and I'll be talking about a lot of the blends. And so I'm just reorganizing here because I need to see my phone as well. So, yeah. So who here loves Valor? Let me know if you love Valor. And if you don't have these oils and you want to connect, just go to my website there, khamilton.com. You can book in for a one-on-one. Find me on Facebook. We can have a chat that way, whatever works for you. Now, look at the top of this Valor. It's blue. That's the blue tansy in it. Very calming oil. Very, very soothing and calming, and just helps you collect yourself. Good morning, Lynette. Good morning. Busy package. It looks like moving next week. Oh, Valor has kept me calm and balanced. Yes. Look for Valor. Fantastic. Good on you, Robin. And let's know if you would like a reading today. So we've got Lynette from UK in the house. Lynette K. McFarlane. Thank you for joining us today. I think it looks like you are new to us, so I will pull you a bit of an oil. And yes, Rock Rose is in the bark flower essence. It's in, and it's in, well, is Rescue Remedy a bark flower essence? It's an essence that they use, so they put the flowers in the water when they make them. So Robin would like a reading, I believe. This is juggling both sides. So Lynette, let's see what we have for you. And it's telling me to cut the cards. And sage. So I want to remind you that you are pretty wise and you're pretty knowing. But have you lost a little bit of faith or sense or drifted away? Are you listening to what's within? My heart and wisdom are one. So when sage presents, it might be that you've lost faith perhaps in it, or it might mean that you're really empowered in your knowing at the moment. Let's know in the comments, Lynette, which way things are for you. Hi, Oni, and happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter to everybody. Isn't it nice when we get to have some extra days off so we can gather our energy and, whether you're religious or not, it is a time of renewal for each and every one of us. And there's always a really powerful big moon at Easter. So, when we have a full moon happening, it's kind of shining a light on what's happening to us. And I always like to say to people, please be wary, because after the full moon comes and when it goes, that's when we notice people reach out because they need support. So you will be challenged very often on a full moon and moving on from that as well. So Lynette, gratitude. And this is a beautiful blend that just reminds us to take notice of being grateful in every moment. I have my pouch here. And I don't, do I have gratitude in here? I normally have that one in my pouch. I can't quite see it quickly here. I'll have a little look. So behind the scenes here, I have pouches full of oils, and that I take with me when I go to different places. And I can't spot gratitude offhand, but trust me, we do have a blend called gratitude, and gratitude is a nice blend to put on your heart. So Lynette, does that relate to you? Let's know if that speaks to you. So you can, I think a bit of time for self-nurturing and looking at life with gratitude. And the more grateful we are, scientifically, they've done studies that when our gratitude is pumping, cranking, beaming, when we're grateful for things start coming our way. And it also helps us to view life with a different lens. So hope that speaks to you. Robin, what have we got for you, Robin Hennessy? And so Robin, your message, you're about to move. So that good news you were waiting for is perhaps on your doorstep. Isn't that wonderful? Literally, you'll have a new doorstep by the sound of things. So, Robin, we've got Lang Lang, and it's time for you to be mindful. And if there's mindfulness in every step you take, then every result will be magnified. So keep your mind focused on everything you're doing. And the word angry sits there with Lang Lang. So it's time for you to be open to receive and not be pushing things away. Just keep an eye on that at the moment. And a blend for you is inspiration. I'm aligned with my unlimited creativity and it flows through me with ease. So time for you to get creative and enjoy, that when we're creative, it helps to put us into a more relaxed state. We're more accessing our right brain. So I would be cashing in on that inspiration. If you're moving, that means that you're going to be thinking about, where do I put this? Where do I put this? How do I make this nice and comfortable? So at the moment, you can really let your hair down and be inspired about how you're going to set your new place up. And you've got some oils there, so that will be supportive. Use your Valor regularly. And if you get triggered over anything, you can grab your Valor and just do that breathing or just do that holding. Just go somewhere quietly, put your Valor on and do your little balance and just allow all your energy to settle and integrate into strength, peace and calm. Will I move? I don't know. Let me see. Michelle, I don't actually say things like that. That's sort of not where I come from, but I can give you some insight on moving if you would like. Let me know. And Oni, would you like a card? You haven't been on for a while, darling. Is everything all right in your world? Let me know. So yeah, just waiting for someone to say, pick me. Zeta, are you still here? Because I know you always like a card. I think I saw Zeta. Or maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe she's not here. Sure. Okay, beautiful. So we have Michelle Hippie Shake. Where do you hail from, Michelle? That's gorgeous. Hippie Shake makes me wonder, makes me go into lots of questions in my mind. Okay, let's see. We want some clues for Michelle and moving. This might help you manifest your move, perhaps rather than me say, yes, you're going to, or it might help you with the energy of whatever the outcome is. So here you go. I love it. It's perfect. Lemon myrtle. So the two words on here are doubtful. Are you feeling doubtful? And the other word is resourceful. I am a leader and I embrace the work of leadership. So it's time for you to stand in your truth and let go of those doubtful thoughts. Just send them out the window and bring in the vision of what you want in your move. That would be the recommendation. So lemon myrtle was actually on a call a couple of nights ago, and they were talking about lemon myrtle. And I learned quite a few lovely things about lemon myrtle. Great oil for the chest. And believe is the blend for you. So believe will help you believe in yourself and more possibilities, and it unfolds boundless potential. So what I want you to do is to reach out and grab a believe oil, but start looking and looking at the possibilities that will come your way as you start believing in what you can attract and what you can bring into your world. So I don't know whether you are a Young Living oiler or not, but I have a beautiful big bottle of Believe. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful blend. So I'll put some on this, on me, in lieu of supporting you and your journey, Michelle. Beautiful. And let's just magnify that sense of your thoughts, believing in the move that you want. And I just, have you written your list? Have you sat down and called in all the things you want in your move? That's my question to you, Michelle. And do some work on that belief, on your belief system, so that, you can move forward in the direction you want without restriction, without feeling like, I sort of had this sense that you feel like there's blocks in the way. So that's what I'm picking up for you. Now anyone who is ready to move on, ready to make that inner transformation, I offer half-hour discovery sessions or clarity sessions. You can reach out and book a session with me. Find me on Facebook. You can also find me and our oil community in a little group on Facebook called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. Some of you may be streaming from there. And I'd love you to share this out with people. Good morning, Kim. What's happening in your world? I'd love to know. And Marlene Case, good morning. How are you today? So I'm normally here on a Thursday night, but I've jumped in today, and I love sharing the joys of Young Living oils. And that's because they're grown organically, sourced sustainably, and distilled in such a way that they have beautiful, beautiful harmonics, the frequency of harmony. And our body, when we use a pure, unadulterated essential oil, it is very, very similar to our blood. So we open the door to activating our blood with these beautiful oils. When we apply them, when we smell them, they go through the limbic system of our brain, and they help to open new pathways. They help us to let go and move on. Lynette, love this. Sage, thank you and gratitude. Big family chaos last week, and I'm working to stay aligned and calm, but I'm not at my energetic expense, coming from wisdom as much as I can. That makes sense. And we're looking to sell and buy a new home too. So much happening. Many thanks. Oh, beautiful. Thanks for your feedback. It's always nice to hear a bit of a story behind the scene. So do reach out, Lynette. Find me on Facebook. Come and join our oil group. If you are anyone looking to get some really good quality oils to turn your life around and to be empowered to move on from all those emotions that hold us back and keep us feeling stuck, I'd love to help you out. Now, still waiting. Who else would like a little bit of a message? Oni, are you still here, darling? I don't know if Oni's here. Let me know. Because I get distracted. I'm all over the place. I'm reading messages. I see some of them on my phone. Hey, Jess Miller. I know Jess Miller's here, so I will. And she's done somebody said, hi, lovely. I presume that's you, Jess. My phone comments aren't coming in. Is that you, darling? I will call on Jess. I don't like to pull cards out for people unless I have your permission. And I know that I have eternal permission from Jess Miller, because Jess, like me, is enjoying these beautiful oils too. After our conversation yesterday, Jess, this is so appropriate. So it's German chamomile. And the words that go with that are freedom or imposed upon. Let it go and let it be. And it's exactly what we were talking about. So German chamomile is deeply calming and transformative. I'm going to open my little book here and just see what it says around German chamomile. Cool and calm. I love it. Keeps your mind clear, and it helps you to release those emotions that block that cool and calm feeling. So that one's for you, Jess. And she used that last night. Perfect. Good on you. You are so tuned in. I love it. And clarity. I already have the answers inside of me, and they come to me with ease. So, yeah, I just think that's confirmation, because after our conversation yesterday, this is, you're pretty clear on what's going on. And German chamomile will be great if there's any residual, emotional attachments to past experiences that would be affecting you in the here and now. So we have Marlene. Welcome to our show, and welcome to Brisbane. Fantastic. And Kim Jade, I will put your name down. Where do you hail from, Kim? Yes, Marlene. Wonderful. Wonder why you moved. Let's see. So if you use Young Living, give me a yes. Give me a hashtag Young Living. Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't experienced Young Living oils, you're missing out. I love it. So, nutmeg. Are you feeling conquered? Do you need a revitalizing? Have you lost your mojo? Are you feeling flat? This is Marlene. Sorry, I didn't put your name up. Are you feeling flat? Maybe you're feeling, like you've moved from New Zealand. You might be feeling flat from the actual move. It takes a lot of energy to pack up and move. Maybe you're now, something I know that I experience when I move places. It takes a good 6 months. And if you don't know anyone who is in Brisbane, it may take you a while to find your community of people or your tribe up there. So you may be feeling in a bit of overwhelm about all that, possibly. Good on you, Jess, for your letting me know I'm spot on. Well, so are you too. And White Angelica is the blend for you, Marlene. It's very protective. So if you feel that, you're being bombarded by other people's energy, comments, or if you're feeling vulnerable in your move, White Angelica is beautiful. You can pop it on your shoulders and you smell it. Where have I got some? I'll show you my little White Angelica ritual. I think I've got it in my handbag. Oh no. Yes, I've got one here. I do have a couple. Yes, it takes 6 months to even unpack. Absolutely. So take it easy on yourself and grab some oils. Come and have a conversation. That will really help shift your energy. So I've got some White Angelica here. I'm going to activate it. I'm going to smell it. So you take a nice deep breath. 3. I love the power of 3. So 3 breaths. Reset your mind and move it all through your aura. So rub it on your shoulders and imagine you have some beautiful angel wings, huge angel wings. Gosh, you're a big soul. And wrap them into your energy field so that you can feel cushioned and comforted. White Angelica. Love it. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning oil. So, yeah, if you've used White Angelica, hashtag White Angelica. If you love it, White Angelica. Kim Jade, are you still here, darling? I am going to And so who's in Brisbane? Someone just said they're in Brisbane. Whoops, I'm going to go back. Uh-oh. I'm in Brisbane. Oh, Gian. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Kim Jade. What are you up to today, lovely? And hi, Susan Snedden. How are you? Let's see what we've got for you, Kim. Lemon. Are you confused? Do you need a bit of clarity at the moment? My thinking is clear and concise. Have you got any grief around you at the moment? Because lemon is fantastic for grief. It's great for focus. Have you got decisions to make? Let's know what's going on for you, Kim. So lemon is uplifting. It's refreshing. It's great in your drinks. So adding it to water is a beautiful thing to do. Adding it to your recipes. I love adding my lemon to my salad dressings, or just add a bit of olive oil with it and a bit of lemon oil and a little bit of cider vinegar perhaps. Shake it all up and sprinkle it all over your beautiful food, or over any of your meals that lemon goes with, like fish. I love it. Unpacked in a day. Still have a couple more boxes. Health has played in with asthma while here, hoping it gets better. Thank you. So if you are interested in some support with some of that, reach out. I'd love to give you some oil ideas. Grief and tired. Okay. So the grief will wear you out. So when we are in grief, we become traumatized and stuck. And the idea is to be able to move through the grief. And lemon oil is so perfect for that. And what the joy about lemon is, it's one of our more affordable oils. And a blend for you, Kim, is highest potential. Protects your energy field. It's great for decision making, and good for those feelings of, if you're feeling useless, eradicates uselessness. So if you're feeling useless, or not feeling that you've got anything to contribute, and which you don't when you're in grief, highest potential will help you pull through that. Susan Snedden. Thomas, I will see what I have for you. So I hope that helps, Kim. Susan, do you use oils? Let me know who uses essential oils. If so, what's your favorite oil and how do you use it? Give me some feedback. I love it when our community shares ideas and things. Sounds pretty good. Thank you, Lemon and highest potential blend. Yeah. So, Kim, I don't know whether you've got access to Young Living. Let me know. And if you want some help to place an order, you can either go to my website, or we can jump on and have a conversation after the live. If anyone does want to chat with me, you can. You can either book a chat via my website, or just simply send me a message. So Raven Sarah is the next one, is for you, Susan. It's around your boundaries. Are you clear around your boundaries? And do you know what that means? No, you're fine. There's no need for sorry. So Raven Sarah is going to help you to get clear on your boundaries. And I will read. Gian, this is a book I'm reading from, Essential Oils for Emotional and Spiritual Wellbeing. So Raven Sarah is about being positive and helps you get clear on any brain fog. Ooh, that's a good one to remember. I love reading from these books because I always learn something. So it helps clear confusion from your heart and release the grief, any grief held in your body. It's excellent for deceptive attitudes, whether towards yourself or towards others. So are you clear on your boundaries for you in what you will say yes and no to? And are you clear in your boundaries for those around you? They're the things that I think you need to think of. Any loved ones? I'm not sure what you quite mean by that. So I'll move on. And a blend for you is abundance. So do you feel abundant? And abundance, love abundance. This oil, look at this abundance. So if anyone's feeling non-abundant or lacking abundant, Gian, I will connect you with the author if you are interested in that, purchasing this wonderful book. I can put you onto that. So abundance, this is the oil that it's thick, very kind of a resiny oil, has a beautiful blend of so many things, and the patchouli is dominating in abundance. So I put my abundance on my heart, and that activates my heart to, come alive and attract abundance into my life. So when I use abundance, there's always like an intention of, I'm grateful for the abundance of good things in life for me. And make sure that you are being specific, Susan, about the abundance that you want into your life. Because when you use abundance, it actually works. So you need to be very clear on what your abundance what the type of abundance you want. You don't want an abundance of trauma or abundance of people that are not in alignment or go on, or you want people around you who are on the same page as you. In it is orange, frankincense, patchouli, clove, ginger, myrrh, cinnamon bark, and spruce. And Gian loves abundance. She likes the cedarwood and the patchouli. Absolutely. So I'll read this because I think I've got who I'm working with, Susan. So let's know if there's anyone else who wants some messages. Abundance has a magnetic energy. So what it will do is help to create this energetic state for your prosperity. And I always think of abundance when I'm applying it. I don't want just abundance of things. I want it in health and happiness as well. It enhances your aura to emit the energy or the frequencies of the law of attraction. And it will help you feel positive about the feelings of yourself and others. And it will help release the emotions of struggle, scarcity, poverty, and those feelings that you're not actually receiving. It allows you to stop focusing on your concerns of lack and nudges you to trust in the unseen forces that will assist you in these matters in all areas of your life. It's excellent for past life balancing and clearing of these subconscious beliefs. So, and Susan's saying, my mum was into oils, left lots around the house when she passed. I'm sorry to hear your mum is passed, but I'm sure if she's into oils, she would be like me and would love knowing that you are enjoying these beautiful oils as well, because she would know how life-changing they are. They are just one of the most powerful ways that we can support ourselves. So who else do we have here? Have I missed anybody? Is there somebody who would like some information? So Susan, you said any loved ones. Are you thinking that I might bring someone in? I generally don't do that. I kind of, they in my one-on-ones, often I'll tune in, but it's kind of not my focus in these sessions that I do on Facebook. Sometimes they pop in, but you just never know what might happen. So I've got a little bit of a break in the system here because we haven't got too many people asking. So what I'm going to do is tell you my story about Young Living. In 2010, 2009 actually, I was getting what I call divine nudges. I wanted to put something on my body that was going to support my health and my well-being. And I wanted to feel uh, rich. I don't know, I just wanted to enhance who I was. I don't know what it was. There was these I was getting what I call divine nudges to put something on my body that was going to give me benefits. And I had about 3 of these nudges, and I'm thinking, what on earth does all of this mean? And I had an email that came through, and it was promoting these oils. It was from a company that was selling seeds. I love growing oils in my garden. And I had a conversation with the people who sent this email through, and I made a decision to buy this beautiful kit of oils. So it came with a kit of 12 oils and a diffuser. Oh, no, it didn't come with a diffuser. It does these days. Actually, it might have only been 10 oils. Actually, it's all changed since I started. Well, I opened these oils and I smelt them and I went, oh my gosh, these smell absolutely amazing. So that just started me on a journey. And then I started getting into the supplements, and they were fantastic because I had been using other supplements, and because the other thing that I'd experienced was I was having lots of trouble walking. My knees were almost shot, and now I'm the last person to go to a doctor. So what I decided to do was started taking some of the nutritional supplements that we have with Young Living, and nearly all of them have essential oils in them as well. So I started taking these supplements, and I had, this had been experiencing this unpleasant feeling in my legs, like lots of pain. I was wearing a magnet bandage over my knee to walk, which helped to block the pain. But what I also did was had this total transformation with the supplements, and my knees they actually are fine now. I walk really well. I haven't got a problem anymore. So I would recommend anyone who is looking for ways to support your health and well-being to look into some of these amazing products and start using them and start looking after yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you. Alison, how are you? Let me know if you would like to, a message from the oils. I'd love to share something with you. So then I started, because I fell in love with these oils, I started sharing them with other people. And then other people were having amazing experiences, and they would ring me up and say, oh my God, I tried this on my neck, and you wouldn't believe what happened to me. And my mind will go, yes, I would believe it, because I know how transformational they are. Alison, how are you, darling? Let's see what is coming up for you. So that then helped me. I transformed in so many ways. I've resigned from teaching, and I just love sharing these beautiful oils with other people. So if anyone's looking for a home-based business or a little bit of income on the side, reach out. There's so many things I could talk to you about. So Alison, sandalwood, beautiful oil. I look far towards the far horizon. So it's time for you to be reflective about possibilities. Are you feeling like you're stuck in a trench, or stuck in life somehow? Are you looking for new beginnings? That's my question to you. And sandalwood is a great. I do want to look up that book, because there was some words in here that you need to read. No, you need to hear. I need to read. Oh, I love it when I'm floating in and out of channeling and working with you, and then having to go back into my right brain. So sandalwood provides grounding and emotional stability. It's uplifting, warm, excellent for the diffuser. It's great for meditation and prayer, for when you really want to tune in and get those answers from source. Awakens your sensuality. It's very transformative, and it helps to explore the cellular memory from past lives. So there may be something in your field that is affecting what's happening with you today, and it may be something to do with a past life. So it's time for you to maybe look at something like that. It's extremely beneficial when used in a group setting. So if you are in a group and people are exploring past lives and delving into that realm, you can. So you are. I'm thinking that yes, sandalwood would be your friend. And let's see what another oil would be. And Palo Santo. So that's interesting because Palo Santo is an oil with very similar attributes. So a bit of time for cleansing. I am empowered and cleared of any negative energy I may be holding on to. So it feels like I get this feeling sometimes you've got to shake off something that's around you. And just remember, you can book in and have either a full session with me, or we can have a clarity call. Jill Brown, you use oils. Fantastic. A message. Let's see what we have in store for you. So now, are you all aware that not all oils are made equally? So I only use Young Living because they are distilled and harvested in such a way that we have 100% oils, pure oils in our bottles, and which means they're in harmony with our body. So if you don't know where you're sourcing your oils, you could be potentially buying oils that are not in harmony with your bodies. That's all you use. Good on you, Jill. Great. So marjoram, soothed or anxious, I rest and restore. Have you been working out? Have you, like, marjoram's a great muscle oil. It's in a lot of our body oils, and we'll go to this because looks like we've got plenty of time for me to give you this extra wisdom. And let me just find it. Rebuild relationships. It's mentally strengthening and relaxing as it calms nervous tension and anxiousness. And it's spelt that way. Someone's saying, what's that? I always delve into my Minka collection. Think it's spelt that way. Okay. Yeah, Finka. I'm not sure if it's got that extra I. Anyway, that's okay. It helps cleanse and refine your gut responses that you have created from past experiences to protect you in the now, particularly in relation to trust issues, having your guard up unnecessarily, and struggles letting others close to you. It assists you in transforming moods of feeling uplifted, unfulfilled, unsupported, disconnected. Helps you build and rebuild healthy relationships and changes those feelings so you feel safe sharing your heart with others. It helps you release the past, accept and love yourself and others more fully, and restores your inner power. So does that resonate with you, Jill? It's weird, Jess, because your comments on my laptop, I can't tell that it's you. So, and a blend for you is grounding. Time to get grounded, stay balanced, stay focused, and be stabilized. And I will read what grounding says. When we feel grounded, it helps us to move forward. If we're in our heads too much, we're overthinking, and we are not bringing an energy into our core, which when we're in our body, marjoram. So the message may or may not resonate with you, but or sometimes what happens is, so you might put you in a reflective mode, and something might drop in. So grounding. Balancing helps you stay balanced in your body and returns your focus to reality. So there is something in this, in the marjoram, kind of feels like it's very linked. Helpful if you are in denial and avoiding avoid dealing with what life has thrown at you. It will help you if you are feeling bored. Oh, I'm in cognito mode. um, it will help if you're feeling bored, spacey, or lost, or getting yourself out of your head and into your body. Bring your heart in, and bring that energy up from the ground. So putting your feet on the ground. Obviously, grounding is the oil to put on your feet, or somewhere on your base chakra, even at the back of your spine, and even I'm getting the message even at the front of your spine, all in this area here. So I don't know whether you've got grounding, but it actually says particularly the solar plexus chakra and all chakras. So you can obviously you can use these oils anywhere, but I really like using them on my feet, because we know when we use them on our feet, it actually will access all areas of your body. Or even putting oils on your hands, you're actually getting all the organs in your body are related to our hands as well. So I think the thumb is the brain, and the tops of the fingers, I think, might be the sinuses. All the toes are our sinuses. Your big toe is a great place for putting oils, particularly if your brain is overactive and your mind is, rolling over 10 to a dozen. You can apply these oils and really shift yourself out of that. So even just applying an oil and just sitting really quietly, cool and calmly and quietly, is a beautiful thing to do. Obviously, having them in your diffuser is excellent as well. Using them on your food. I actually love sage oil, just dripping sage oil onto my food. It really is very nice. Or making salad dressings, adding them to your soups, stews at the last minute. If you find some of the beautiful oils that we have that are culinary oils, because you can really charm up your cooking. So what do you mean, which oils? Jill. Jill. Somebody. I'm not quite sure what that question is relating to, but your oils that came out for you were marjoram, which you knew, and grounding. So, oh no, Kim's, I'm getting named. When I'm looking at the comments, I'm getting mixed up. So the best thing to do if you've got questions is to book in a little session with me, or find me on Facebook. Come and find my essential oil group on Facebook. It's called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, and that will be helpful. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused which oil, because I thought I was reading for Jill and Kim said marjoram. So maybe I have got it mixed up. Sometimes I do run into the other. Sometimes I can be I need more clarity. I can be a bit all over the place when I'm doing this, because I'm bouncing between screens. Okay, so is there anyone else who would like a message? We've still got a few more minutes, so if there's someone lingering, just say, yes, please, I'd like a message. Let me know if that's you. So Jess went incognito. Yes, Jess. Oh, gosh, Jills and Jesses. What is happening in the world? I'm just going to shake my charms. By the way, who likes solfeggio chimes, or who likes chimes? If anyone's interested in chimes, I can also put you onto somebody that will supply you with these beautiful chimes. And I've got a beautiful thing that my lovely friend Zita crocheted me. It's supposed to be a Christmas ball, but I liked adding it to the chime because it gives a bit of weight. Love your combination of cards, oils, and intuition. Thank you, Lynette. My middle name's Lynette too, so it must be something special about the Lynettes of the world. Would you say that as well? I actually also use colour, Lynette. Gary Martin chimes. Yeah, let me know if you want a link to Gary's. chimes, and I will put you on to onto his website and get you connected with him, because he has gorgeous chimes and he ships them all around the world. Yes, worry about what's occurring in the world. Who said that? Yes, worry about what's occurring in the world. Let's not worry about what's occurring in the world, and let's be concerned about what's happening within ourselves. Let's become part of the transformation that our world so much needs. So I started my readings with colour, and I evolved from there. I learned how to do Orasoma color readings, and then I discovered Young Living, and I actually draw in a one-on-one session if you want the color aspect of your session. This is just an example of something. I've got a couple of these are just, this one's just a photocopy of a friend's reading, and they're not necessarily ones you might want to put on. Well, some people love them and they do want to put them on the wall, but I send you a photo, and I also send you a copy of the thing in the mail, and I give you essential oil recommendations, and you will leave a session with me transformed from whatever it is that's blocking you. So reach out. You can book those sessions on my website. Now, who wants somebody wanted a link to Gary's chimes? Kim Jade. Kim, are we friends? I'm not quite sure. You can come and find me and friend request me if you like. Kim, let me know. She has just said, yes, please, the link. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for joining with me. What I might do, we've got a couple of minutes, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a reset. I'm going to play my beautiful bowl, and I'm going to get you to do 3 deep breaths, letting go, so that you can move into your day forward. If you have an essential oil that you love, go and grab it and put it on now. So here's my beautiful bowl. Oh, sorry, hit that a bit hard. Take a breath in and breathing out, letting go of all those things that are stuck within you. Let go of them. Take a breath in and breathing out. Letting go of all those things that do not need to be in your aura, in your mind, or in your energy field today. And one more breath. Let's take in a beautiful, refreshing breath. Resetting ourselves, letting go of anything, shake it out. And then you could even put your arms above your head and just imagine that you are being held in the most beautiful state of energy, so that you can have a great day forward. Look forward to connecting with those of you who want to come and find me. And Lynette, let's chat. Let's connect. You use colour at Healing's Art Studio called Earth and Soul. Let's connect just to say good day. All right. Lots of love to everybody. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week. I'm not sure what time next week, but come and find me. Come and follow me. Come and join our group. Take care. Happy Easter. Bye.